coffee smells good.
Okay, just when we get to the top of the snowfield, you stamp out a little platform in the snow. And then you'll get this pitch. A little bit run out, but I think you can deal with it.
Okay.
And then we get to a terrace up here, maybe like 250 feet off the ground. That'll lead up to the base of the stemming corner. And this is like the pitch of the route. It's just awesome. And it's all mine. I get to do it.
Tiny wires. That's why that's your pitch, because mine always fall back out.
You'll get your share up higher.
I think the first time I'd heard about the Hulk, I opened up Climbing magazine and saw these amazing photos, this beautiful clean granite, and read the caption, Peter Croft on his new route on the Incredible Hulk. It really inspired me, and I had to figure out where the Hulk was.
The Hulk is the northernmost of the big walls in the High Sierra. It's a sizable cliff, maybe 1,200 feet high, but the thing that makes it really special is the quality of the rock. I think it's the best alpine wall in the country.
Peter is a legend in climbing. He's done a lot, and he's still doing a lot. That's the part that is so inspiring to me.
I'm 52 years old now. I've been climbing most of my life. You could say that I've dedicated my life to climbing, but it's more like I can't hold myself back. It's not, dedication sounds like I'm really trying hard to do this, and it's just, I just can't hold myself back. It's just too much fun. I've probably been coming into the Sierras for maybe 15 years. It just feels like home. When you go off on one of these trips, you're thinking about the objective, about the big climb and what the crux pitches are and stuff like that. But then you get in here and it's just so much more than just the climb. It's the starkness of the jagged peak and the beautiful alpine meadow with flowers, the frosty mornings and the critters running around, and it's the whole feeling of the place. I've been telling Lisa for years, you've got to come in here and climb the Hulk. She hasn't done a lot of big crack climbs where you're placing your own gear, but obviously she could be really good at it. She can do way harder moves than I can. She's just such a good boulderer.
Ooh, this looks really cool. My first climbing experience was bouldering, and that really became my passion. But after bouldering for so long, I began to realize there's these huge mountains that I stare at every day. I'm getting kind of drawn to do other things there.
Bouldering here is pretty awesome, but it's hard to want to boulder when you've got the Hulk looming in the background.
I've done 4 first ascents on the Hulk. I guess I'd have to say Venturi is the best first ascent I've done. It's super varied. It's a flake. It's a corner facing one way, then another way, and then face climbing, and just takes a really primo spot at the highest part of the wall. What's not to like?
And now I'll lead that pitch, and that puts us at the base of the second crux pitch, which is going to be yours. And this one is just a gift that keeps on giving. Harder 512, and then some funky step across moves, and then the heartbreaker is right at the end. All right, time to drink up and get to work.
Oh, there's yours.
Yeah, this first.
Looks like you've had enough already, Joe.
I love it when I start to vibrate.
Still beneath the gloaming, as the light is gently falling, the skies are falling, the skies are falling. I find her in the rushes, but softly she's been calling the sky.
I'm a little bit intimidated. I want to, have a good showing climbing on the route with Peter who put it up. I feel like I'm kind of slow and I kind of fumble.
Botching gear placement.
I don't want him coming away going like, man, she's a freaking multi-pitch nightmare.
This is where my amazing gear placing abilities come in. Oh my gosh, it actually fit. That never happens. Was any of my gear really not so good?
There was like a red TCU.
That wasn't good.
It was,
Too small.
Well, it was all flared out. Like the couple of cams were tipped out.
Okay.
You know, she's really got it pretty figured out. But I've just done a lot more of this kind of stuff, and so I've already made a lot of the mistakes that teach you lessons. There is no quick way to get good at it. It just takes a lot of practice.
I feel joy in my life when I look around. I see smiles shining brightly right here before me. See, I know I'm alright. I know I'm alright.
Come on, baby. Oh yeah.
Nice work, Peter!
It's just so incredibly fun. The rock up to that point is good, slowly getting better, but this pitch is just, it's a gem. It's just so good. I've done harder stemming pitches, but I think that's the best one I've ever done in my life. Climbing in a way is life. Okay. I don't mean climbing by pulling hard moves. I mean just the whole being in the mountains, just that whole atmosphere is what life is for me.
Woo!
Yahoo, the sun dog.
Finally!
To go up with a good friend up on one of these big climbs, you get into that momentum, that flow of pitch after pitch. One person takes over for a while, then the other, and you're just way up there, and it makes it super memorable. With Lisa, you know, although she's a boulder, she actually has really good endurance, and when she focuses on something, she just hangs in. I mean, she is not going to let go.
Hi, Peter. I'm off.
There's two pitches that are kind of like hardish 512, so she's going to get the upper one. Just when we're both getting tired, I'll send her off into the lead to deal with that.
I like how Peter's like, she can do the sustained technical 12 plus climbing towards the top. I'm like,
Oh, feeling tired. This should be interesting.
You do a 512 crux to kind of a lousy rest, and then you do another crux, and then another one, and another one. And so by the time you get to the last one is kind of like a heartbreaker, because the hardest moves are right at the end. And you could easily blow it because it's really insecure, trying to smear your feet, and you can see the blade ledge, you're so close.
Shit, please. I'm so fucking tired. Catch me, Peter! I can't. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! So close! Oh, thanks. I'm so cooked. I tried so hard.
How are you doing?
Good.
Great effort.
Thanks. I literally couldn't hang on. I started like panicking. Went into like bad technique mode.
I know the feeling.
Laid back on a train ride beneath the Monet sky.
Well, we just got 2 or 3 more pitches and we're done.
Yay!
Done with the wall. So,
Then we get to come back.
yeah.
Footsteps of time.
In the last couple of years, I've really been longing for something else in my climbing, and it's an interesting thing to have to take like 15 steps backwards in your climbing so you can try to get better. You have to really work at it.
Thank you.
Awesome job, Lisa.
No,
way to go.
You're the one who did an awesome job.
Way to dig deep. Way to dig deep, and that is just like, yeah.
That is awesome. Beneath the Monet sky. Beneath the Monet sky.